Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and today I'm here with this schmuck. In this video, I was gonna do it with Brad, but never mind. We're gonna be talking about. Oh, you've returned. Hey, Brad, no, chill. Brad, it was a joke. It was for the intro, man. We are looking at Unturned II, and how, at least in my opinion, it's looking absolutely fantastic. Apart from this server, I don't know what the spawn rates are doing on this server. We might make a Pine one very soon. So if you have Unturned II, play on the Pine one, you know, because I don't know what this is. This is horrible spawn rates. We got like 6 million guns popping in. It's whoa. What the? Who's this?
Teleportation.
Who's moving over there? You kept running over there when you popped over
That's
here.
what happened when you crashed.
Oh, it's so weird. We're looking at the game in its current state. We'll try the other maps as well. This one's quite broken. But yes, he added trees. There's a lot of guns in it. This really isn't showing the game off very well. And we'll talk about the Trello, which has a huge list of things which we think, or at least I think, is going to make Unturned a very big game when it's finally complete. Ow! These guys are creepy the way they're in sync. Well, where'd all the trees just go? Okay, I think maybe we should move off this map and move into the other one.
Can do. This one's pretty good for showing the guns, and the gunplay is looking pretty good. Now. I like the bullet travel. I like the bullet drop. It reminds me of Rust. And Rust gunfights are very epic, especially with ricocheting bullets, which he might add if he hasn't already.
Yeah. One thing I will say is on this map, I can't like put my fists away, and I don't know why or how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, sorry.
I feel like there's quite a few issues with servers because I don't know if it's the server that's done this or what, but the spawn rate here is.
And also, every single punch, I'm sure you've noticed, is a one hit for some reason. I could use this axe. Oh, I can't pick up the axe now. Hold on, we'll respawn.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Is every so often it doesn't let you pick things up until you kill yourself.
This axe is not going to one hit Brad. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, it did
wrong.
one.
Guns don't one hit though. And I sniped Spaml on the head, and it didn't one hit him. But my little puny arms can knock him out easily.
The movement and the animations are absolutely brilliant. I mean, the way the guy turns as you run and sprint, and then you can like lay down and the guy army crawls.
That needs a bit of work, I think, but generally I like it quite a bit. I think the punches are a little bit too delayed. Like, I get what he's doing, you're winding the punch back kind of thing, but I can get used to it at least.
And my favorite thing, the flying strap. You just got to spam your spacebar, like completely spam it, and if you get it just fast enough, it's such a strange game.
Yeah.
The acorns, and with these acorns, we can. I can't pick it up again, bro.
I got one. Hold on.
No, I
don't.
Hey. Oh.
Keeps rolling. I like the physics that he's added with the acorns, but they do roll a little bit fast.
Yeah, they should stop rolling at some point.
Hold on, I'm just gonna stand up the spawn point so I can grab one.
I still can't grab them. We might have to show that on the other map, where it actually works.
Got one. Aha. Right. So I just equipped it like.
Yeah. You just drag it in like a gun, and then you can place down a tree. Whoa, that is a.
And you can do some Minecraft and just.
Wait.
Hold on. Just hold on.
There we go.
There we go.
And the tree comes down, and you can destroy these roots. Very cool.
Yes.
And the trees actually have physics, which in Unturned 3 obviously they don't. You can just walk straight through them. Sorry, bro.
Also, we've been noticing trees will randomly do just. That was exactly what I was talking about. Trees do just randomly just fall, which is pretty cool. Maybe there'll be like some tree decay system in the real game.
We should move on to the other one where the seasons change. It's a very good example of that. But this one is freaking me out. So let me just. Now, Brad. Now we're discussing a few. But now we're discussing a few of our major points. We're going to talk about the first map, when we can expect it to release, and what will happen when it releases, and how we think it's going to do, and what that's going to do to 3.0 and all of that. First map, what's it going to be?
What do you think is going to be, MrSpaml?
I mean, he's already spoken about it a little bit in the podcast, saying he wants it to be a Stranger Things style map, small, quite a suburban area. I don't think it'll be set back in time. It will be set modern day, but just a very standard, standard time, really.
I hope it's a little bit bigger than small, because big maps I prefer. But we'll have to see how it goes. The roads look nice in this game, so that's a start. And you can build from the roads.
True. But I mean, also, it shouldn't be anything overly ambitious or that's too much of a change for Unturned. Like, don't release with a Yukon style map, you know what I mean? That's not going to go well.
Yeah, definitely. Something like Russia or
a bit more Washington. It's got to be Washington style or PEI style or to make people happy, yeah.
Something like that. But I do think it should be pretty like, it's one of the most important parts. So a lot of attention needs to go into the map. You can have a brilliant game, but if the map's 5 meters wide, then people are going to get bored pretty quickly. So
yeah, very true. I think the best example of what we can expect would probably be a bit Germany-esque, because I mean, looking at the trees and the whole visual style of it, I think it reminds me of Germany the most.
But maps are going to look so much better as well with the new graphics. Like, things just look nice here. And he's already started with the whole dynamic environments that he was talking about. Like
yes.
The trees.
Yeah, the trees, which have physics when you hit them, which I'm pretty sure we touched on, but this is just cool. You kind of glitched out. There's a lot of bugs, especially with servers. But yeah, he's like, then there's nothing critical. At least it works, and we're playing multiplayer right now, which was more than I thought we'd be able to do. Although these trees, they're very broken. There's a glitch with the audio of the trees where when they fall down, no matter where you are on the map, you can still hear it collapse.
Yeah, it is quite loud.
God.
But I like the trees. He hasn't actually spoken about it much on any devlogs, I don't think, from what I could see, which is pretty cool. Because I like the idea that you can cut down trees. Maybe someone's got a base in the forest, MrSpaml, and you don't have any raiding supplies. So what do? You whip out the axe and you chop a tree to fall on them and kill them.
That second point, the release. How is that going to go, and when do you think it's going to be? And how is it going to be received?
2077 is my guess.
I'm a little bit more hopeful than you. I reckon late 2021, early 2022.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I feel like it's going to be late 2022, early 2023, in my opinion.
No. It can't be that long away, because it's already been ages. Please.
Hopefully he's got a bunch of the back-end things done, so it's just like, maybe he's got all the mechanics done and he's just hiding it from us. But yeah, he's got a lot of optimistic things on the Trello that...
Yes, he does.
Very optimistic things.
He is going
spreading
crazy.
Fire, things like that. Not even AAA games get to that level. So I'm a bit concerned about that, but we can only hope.
One thing that I probably think is the hardest for him to do is what he wants to do with the NPCs. With the bandit NPCs and the free roaming zombies with their hordes and stuff. That's going to be hard for a server to handle. So he's going to have to do a lot of work there to optimize it, But the Pine server can handle it, can't it, Brad? Come on.
It definitely can.
And what will happen to 3.0?
If it's a big release with 2.0, whatever, Unturned II, if that's a big release and there's a lot of like advertising and pushing onto it and things go smoothly, I think pretty much everyone will jump over. There is the concern that people are just going to stay on 3.0 because it's separate games and like... If
the launch doesn't go very well, then you might have like 20-something thousand on 3.0 and then like 1,000 on 2. Which would really suck. And I hope that it doesn't take ages for players to move over, because I'm hoping the game is at a good enough state where it's like a no-brainer for everyone to move over.
It's almost like, I don't know the numbers, but Battlefield World War 1 and World War 2, that one, I feel like World War 2 didn't come out as big of a bang as one did. So. Yeah,
very true. That's a good example, to be fair. It's like we want people to move over. I'm ready for the new start, the fresh ideas, and just, I've played so much Unturned 3.0. Brad, you've got like 20,000 hours.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure we both want to switch things up and try new things. And it's going to be pretty incredible. If he can pull off even half the stuff in his Trello, this game is going to do very, very well.
For a free game as well, if he can pull it off. Without bugs and so far the frames are brilliant.
But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're not already subscribed, when you're messing up, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button. Oh my god. And make sure to check out Pine Hosting if you haven't already, and use the code Christmas. There we go, Christmas. We made that up now. You know what, Christmas, is there any number, Brad, or is it just Christmas?
Just Christmas.
Right, just use the code Christmas to get 60% off your Pine hosting server. You got to use it now, and I'll see you in the next video.